Hey guys, so today we're going to be unboxing this LogiTech Webcam C925e model for in-person and virtual learning. This is simply a plug-and-play device and should be fairly simple to install. So to get started, just going to open the seal, break the box open. In the inside you have a set of directions to get this set up. They are both in English and other languages. So here's our setup guide. Shows you a quick image of the camera. And when you unfold it, you have the various features that are outlined on the camera. And we'll go over those in just a second. All right, so let's go ahead and get this camera out of the packaging and look at the features of the camera. So again, like I said, this is basically a plug and play camera. It is by LogiTech. Fairly simple. In your guide, if you want to check out those features, they're listed there 1 through 6. You have the autofocus HD 1080p lens. Right here, you have omnidirectional sound, which is that microphone that picks up the voice of the instructor. And then there's an activity light, an indicator that lets you know that your camera is actually on and working. Okay, you also have a flexible clip base, and this is what clips to your laptop, your desktop, your monitor, or in another place in your classroom. If you have a tripod, it also has a tripod point here where you can connect any tripod. So this attachment right here allows for that. If you want to be more flexible in your placement of your device, you could also use command Velcro strips. Those will work great for this. So if you place a strip here, you can also place various strips around your classroom in the locations that you might want to mount your device. Please note that there is also a privacy shutter on this camera. So if you just look up here on the top of this camera, if you slide this over, you notice that the camera turns white. That lets you know that no one can see you. To open that camera, you just slide it over again. All right, so now that we've gone over the features, the focus, the light, the sound, the clip base, that tripod attachment, and this privacy shutter here, okay, we're gonna look at this cord here. It's not too long. It's kind of just Velcroed around, not very long, but it does have some length to it. So I would say it's about three and a half feet or so. But one thing I do want to let you know, even though the cord has limitations in length, if you connect this to a laptop, remember that your laptop does not have to always be plugged up to a power supply. So with the mobility of the laptop and this camera, you can go anywhere you want in your classroom. So let's look at a laptop. So to get this connected to my computer, desktop, or laptop, I'm just going to take this USB in and plug it into any available USB port on my computer to get started. When you plug that in, or as you plug it in, your computer will recognize it and you'll see that light flash. So hopefully you caught that. And then it'll tell you that they're setting up your Logitech Webcam C925. Right. So once your camera is connected, you can go ahead and mount it on your device with this little clip here. You just sit this front Logitech label flush up against your device and then press the back close. Look how easy that is. Awesome. So now it's stable and you can slide it various places or move it. Now if you're in your classroom and you're moving about, simply turn your laptop device. So that's why this is handy dandy. If you have a tripod, you'll just adjust your tripod. All right, so let's look at how to... So here's the camera. It's set up on top of my computer. I'm currently in a Zoom meeting right now. So we're gonna look at these audio options. So your camera is on, right? I have my shutter closed. If I want people to be able to see me, I can simply open that shutter and now you can see the camera lens, okay? So closed, open, okay? So if you ever have an issue with someone viewing you, always check your shutter. Right. And so if you're ever in a Zoom meeting, remember you have this green shield here that is going to give you access to various settings in your meeting. So let's go there. You can check out your audio settings. There I am. And you can also check out your video settings. Video, audio. Okay, so right now my camera is green, I'm on, if I go to video settings, then I can see that my camera is Logitech C925. If it's not the Logitech camera, you can just toggle to it, okay, and change cameras. It's just that easy. So if you're ever not sure or you're not seeing your video, you have lots of options there. So I'm going to go ahead, and you see that light is off. I'm going to go ahead and turn back on my Logitech camera and shutter my slide. Okay, you see how that video goes out? Awesome, awesome, awesome feature. You also have the audio options. Remember right now, this is my internal microphone, but if I click on microphone, remember our Logitech camera has a microphone as well. I can set that to my Logitech microphone. Okay, Logitech Webcam C925. Okay, and it says if you cannot hear your voice, you know, you can test your sound and mic here. So here's the input level. You can be set to adjust automatically, or you can increase that here and make adjustments as needed. Okay, if you deselect this, you can then toggle that on over, and so the sensitivity is increased. All right, and that is it for our Logitech C925 in our unboxing video. If you have any questions, please consult your ITRT.